Alrighty, what is lacking, everybody? Of course, my name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to, of course, another episode of iTry, whereby we try a brand new iOS or Android device game, of course, a mobile game. Basically, that's what I'm going for. And then, of course, based on half hour, 40 minutes or so, it's kind of a nice little summary that I then cut down to about 15 minutes, and hopefully you guys enjoy checking it out. Nonetheless, today it is indeed finally time. It is finally the place, the time, and the time, and the space? What's the third thing? Why am I forgetting? I'm not sure. But nonetheless, it's time to iTry Clash of Clans. Alrighty, Roots, of course, you guys will probably clearly notice the fact that I am a little bit further along than what I typically do for iTry. Typically, iTry is like very first time I download the game and then we try it out. Well, I kind of started playing and then didn't realize how much I've been playing, so I really did not realize just how addicting this game could be. So I've had a ton of fun with that regard. I've not played in a couple of days. Now I've logged back in for this iTry, so obviously I'm a little bit ahead. I think I'm level 11, I want to say, right? Isn't that the ranking right up in the top left corner up there? I think that's what it means. And I realized that we've been attacked, and we lost 2 points of scores for that, so that was obviously a bit of an unfortunate factor. But this is what my current clan, I guess, looks like. You can kind of see our... can we see our lineup here? I forget how to check my squad. Oh, I'm not sure, but basically, let me just, I guess, point out how the game works. So for those that have never played iTry, for those of you that have never played Clash of Clans, you'll know that, you should know that the game is, what are those types of games? It's not an RTS fully. It's kind of tied to obviously some of the typical mechanics of free-to-play, where you have to wait a certain amount of time for your troops to spawn and so on and so forth. But the idea is basically twofold. You have a single-player mode, which is right here on the right-hand side. You have a star system similar to things like Angry Birds and such, and basically you take on different challenges, and the goal is to successfully clear that challenge as quickly as possible and as effectively as possible, meaning trying not to lose troops, or at least as few troops as possible. And then there's also the online component, which we will try out as well, where you get to go into multiplayer and attack other people's clans and other people's areas. So similarly to how we have a little setup right here with the walls and such, somebody would be able to attack, and obviously they would strike from the top half of the map, because that's where we have very little defenses. So that makes perfect sense, and obviously would be very, very understandable as to why they would seek out that specific spot. So nonetheless, we are going to go ahead and hit the single player attack mode for, I think it's Globtown or Goblin Town. Okay, so Gobbo Town, that's the name of this place. So we can, available to us in terms of loot is 2,000 points of what I like to call jam, but I'm pretty sure it's not called jam. I just don't recall what it was called. And then 12,000 gold, which is awesome. Now, they do have 6 cannons set up all around. We have 4 minion types right now available to us. We have our giant, we have our little explosive goblins, our archers, 20 of those, and then 14 of our basic troops. And I'll be honest with you guys, this is a tough looking one. This is one that I think may be a bit difficult. So what we'll do is we'll probably go ahead and lay out, or parlay I should say, some of our troops are around here, around the outskirts. Come on! Go! Attack, everyone! I probably should be attacking on the other side too. I'm kind of realizing that. Like, that's probably a pretty smart idea. Okay, I'm not sure why they're attacking that. That's the one thing I've not been able to get a handle on, is how do I, like, force my troops to attack a specific target? I'm not very good at that yet, so I'm still learning that component of the game. So I hope you guys will kind of give me a little bit of time on that. And I really should not have taken a break from this game, because clearly I'm not doing particularly well. I don't know why my ear is super itchy. Please don't itch right now, ear. We're trying to win a match of Clash of Clans. Come on! We might be able to do quite well here. At least we're getting a lot of loot, so that's great. For what it's worth, we're getting a ton of loot from this whole crazy situation. All of our archers are doing a tremendous job. We earned our first star. Okay, that's bad. That is real bad. But at least we'll get a lot of gold. Come on! Come on! That is good stuff. Yes! 2 stars. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad for my first game coming back to the game, so... that's a pretty decent performance. We have gotten everything that there is to get from this, so for what it's worth, I think we did well enough. Are you sure you want to end the fight now? Okay, well I guess we'll let it play out. Let those cannons fire off their attacks. Alright, so there we are. 2 stars. We earned 12,000 gold and 2,000 jam, which is going to be delicious with some peanut butter. Oh, okay, we need more upgrades. Okay, so upgrading time. We're going to go into our shop, then we're going to go into resources. We shall then, by the way, there's also jams. I forgot to mention that. I don't know why I disregarded. So this is the jams, which is kind of the currency of the game. That's the stuff you can buy to speed up things. And then there's some structures that are actually limited to specifically only buying them with jams. So scenarios you'll be forced to do so. Like, for example, if we want another builder's hut, that's going to cost me 500 jams. So that kind of stuff is not particularly great, but it's one of those things that you just kind of have to accept. It's part of the game, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I mean, again, it's a free game. So, for now, I'm just going to position things whichever way they go. So, I'm okay with that. We're going to go ahead and get some more resources. An elixir storage would be excellent for us. So, let's go ahead and set that up as well. We can collect some gold now. And we've increased our actual maximum capacity now. So, that's great. Alright, so we need to upgrade our town hall. That's the next thing that is a priority. Alright, so we need to increase our max count for gold quite a bit because right now, as you can see, our max gold count does not even permit us to upgrade our town hall to a level 4. So we won't be able to buy any more gold manufacturers or gold storage. So for now, we're just going to go ahead and hit the upgrade on those. Let's get some more elixir, aka jam. That's what I call it. So that's good stuff. Part of me wants to set up some more shielding, or no, sorry, not shielding. Is it in defenses? I think it may be in defenses. Where are the walls? I don't recall. Maybe it's in here? No. Whoa, that looks cool. What dark secrets do the alchemists hide inside their laboratory? Nobody has dared to look. All we know is that their research makes our spells and troops harder, better, faster, stronger. Harder. Wasn't there a song? Move it faster, do it stronger, faster. Something. I don't remember how it went. I'm not very good with music memory, unfortunately. All right, so what we have here. We have a claim for reward. Yes, please. Thank you. We completed a challenge there, so that's very nice. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get a squadron of about 5 characters of each. There are obviously some limits on per barracks. There's only a certain amount of characters that you can actually spawn in. So that's a bit of a limitation there. But it's one of those things that you kind of learn to manage over time. I'm going to get some more of these guys. And again, by no means necessary, guys, am I trying to say, hey, look at me, I know what Clash of Clans is. I've been playing it for fun, and I've taken a bit of time off from it. So, as you can clearly see, this is still pretty much an iTry through and through in terms of the fact that I am still a noob at this thing. And I am 100% aware of that. I'm not trying to pretend like, oh, look at me, I am the greatest Clash of Clans player. But if you guys are interested in this and you'd like for me to play more of this, I definitely would consider doing a series, which then I would obviously spend more time on actually learning more of the mechanics and understanding better strategies for implementation. So, characters, I guess I could speed this up with our jams. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it so we could do a multiplayer match. I really want to show that as well. Of course, the multiplayer. So this is a little bit different because basically what happens is you search for a matchup and it finds you. Oh my googly moogly. That looks spectacular. I don't even know what these things are. They look cool though. It almost looks like a jail? Is that a jail? I don't know. What are all those graveyards? Is that somewhere where we've been before or something? I'm not sure. He has how many? He has 1 mortar. Oh, okay. And there we go. And I'm gonna throw the little goblins in. Come on, go! Okay. Stuff is happening. We're doing things, guys. We're doing things. Go after the mortars. Yeah, there you go. Come on, big guys. Mortars first. Take the mortars out. Please, please take out those mortars. Oh man, this is dangerous, because that mortar is still firing on all cylinders. Go after the cannon, please! Well, we might have just won, because I don't think they have any other defenses. We might have just won! Please tell me we won this one. Raise more gold. We still have 2,000 in gold available, and 2,000 in elixir, or jam, available as well, so that's pretty nice. But it seems like there is a timed component to this, where basically, you only have a certain amount of time to try to get as much of the loot as possible, and I guess that's kind of why even if you take out the defenses, you might not actually do very well, because you didn't really destroy everything. So destroy that town hall. Yay, we got 1 star from that. Great. Oh, 2 stars. Excellent. All right, guys, come on, smash those elixirs. We have plenty of time right now. All forces are deployed. I'd like to deploy more forces. La 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 la. Elixir escapade. That's a hard word to pronounce. Escapade. Escapade. It's like escape, but with not escape. Can I press end battle? Is that like end battle fully, or get to that gold, guys? There's a giant pile of gold right there. Everyone, guys, giant pile of gold. No one's interested. You guys! I guess they're not interested at all. They like literally could not care less. Look at them! Look at them! Look at these guys like, oh, I'm just gonna smash this thing! Yay! The battle has ended, so let's see how we did. Looks like we managed to get 74% damage, so not too shabby. Our reward, I guess, for this performance was 2,120 gold, 2,691 elixir, and 21 cups. I don't know what that cup means, but it's something. Now, unfortunately, when I think about it, that cost me way more in elixir or jam than the stuff that we actually made off of it. So it's kind of tricky, I guess. Like, you have to be a little bit more, or a lot more strategic about how much stuff you end up using in a battle, because I end up wasting more things than I actually got back. Still 20,000 elixir. Very cool. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get 5 of each, or 4 of the giants, I guess. Then we'll get couple more of the explosive guys, because they are awesome for just opening up the barracks right away, get rid of the walls, and then we can charge in. I really like these little goblin guys, because they run in and they steal out of the gold quickly, so they're good for that. We'll get a couple more giants going as well. Archers, I probably should have got some more archers. In fact, I really should just get some more barracks. But we can't afford any at this very moment. We can't afford elixir storages either, so that's a problem. That's a very, very big problem. But, let's see, can I upgrade my elixir storages in terms of... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I guess I can't... Oh, this is the frustrating part where they're building stuff, because you want them to be done. There we go. So let's go ahead and just... I'll wait for a moment here, guys, while I spawn some more troops, and I'll see you in just a sec as soon as those troops are spawned in, so that we can take on one final battle, which is M is for mortar. Or mortar. There we go. That's actually what the word says, so I should probably actually read it properly. But yeah, so I hope you guys will tune in or stick around for that, so I'll see you in just a momento. Alrighty guys, so we are back at it. We have assembled 40 troops, which should be enough, or at least I hope it will be, for our final march for today, and it is to the level or the single player mission titled M is for Mortar. Oh no, wait a minute! Wait, I didn't even know I could do that. How did I put troops inside? That's incredible! Come on, come on. Oh no, this is not looking good. These mortars are deadly! This is not looking pretty, guys. This is looking very bad. Well, we'll take a turret. We'll take 1 turret down. So for what it's worth, we took 1 down. And we're gonna get a tiny little bit of loot. That's incredible! Did I really just use 40 minions for that? I really wonder if we did. I really genuinely wonder if we did. Let's see, I guess we'll find out in just a moment here. 10 plus 9... Wait, is that... Yeah. 10 plus 9, 19, 25. So wait, where are the remaining 15 troops? I guess we didn't bring them with us, right? Nonetheless, there you guys have it. This will conclude my iTry for Clash of Clans, which is almost kind of... almost, I guess, maybe kind of a pilot for whether or not you guys would like to see a full series of this. If this video hits 3,000 likes, I will then go on ahead and make an actual full series for Clash of Clans. I don't know what that means really, because I'm not sure, like, I guess maybe it means just to try to get through all the different... Okay, just to get through all the different missions. Googly moogly, I didn't realize that there's so many of them. But maybe that's what we do. Maybe what we try to do is we try to get through all the missions and maybe even try to hit the star mark of 150. Maybe that's what we go for. I think that might be an interesting task at hand. Nonetheless, let me know if you guys are interested in that. Of course, smack that like button. As always, I will indeed catch you guys next Monday with another iTry. You can leave your suggestions down in the comments section below for any other games that you'd like for me to check out. Just make sure that they are available on the iOS. Peace out, guys, and I'll see you later. Alligator.